Comfort stretches the timeline of your life without you noticing. Days become predictable, predictable becomes safe, safe becomes permanent, and permanence is where transformation stops. Look carefully at almost any life that feels stuck, and you will rarely find a single catastrophic decision. Instead, you will find years of reasonable choices, choices that made the present easier, while quietly making the future. Smaller people often imagine that becoming replaceable happens suddenly, that one day the world just moves on without them. But replaceability is usually the result of long, uninterrupted comfort. While you stayed where things felt familiar, someone else kept adapting. While you repeated what once worked, someone else learned what works now. The gap does not open overnight, it widens silently until catching up requires an identity shift. Most people are unwilling to make comfort also changes what you tolerate. Environments you once would have outgrown begin to feel acceptable. Standards you once held begin to soften, not because you consciously lowered them, but because friction disappeared, and humans rarely question what feels smooth. You adjust your expectations downward and call it maturity. You convince yourself that wanting more is unnecessary pressure, that stability is wisdom. But there is a difference between stability and stagnation. Stability supports growth, stagnation replaces it. One keeps you grounded, the other keeps you contained.